TOFOP.
We've talked about this before, which is the idea that if you had your time over, you wouldn't call podcasts because it makes them sound dinky.
Yeah.
Like even, Mark Maron, all these people that have like the biggest, we essentially have these shows that are just big shows in the world. But the minute they go, I have a podcast, you go, yeah, still pretend radio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still not a real radio show, is it, your little podcast?
So what would you say is more of a generic is I work in media?
I mean, yeah, but that's too generic.
Yeah.
Because there's so much media. That
I'm a broadcaster?
Because people are going to ask more questions. And okay, so let's play this out then.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm a podcaster.
No, you've got to go broader than that.
Okay.
You ever played an improv game?
No, clearly not. All right, start again. I didn't know. All right,
it's like when Homer Simpson needed to go on the witness relocation program on this. I'm going to call you Mr. Thompson and stamp on your foot. All right, so you don't want to reveal
that I'm a podcaster.
You're
Okay, so I've got to. All right, I'll give you.
What's your?
So this is like a theatre sports game where I'm not allowed to state what my actual occupation is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, this is a theatre sports game.
Okay.
Pretend your thing is cooler than what it is.
Okay.
So, what do you do?
I have a show.
Oh, you have a show?
Yeah.
Oh, great! Like a live show or a radio show, a TV show?
It's a podcast. I didn't know. I got started sweating.
You're real bad at this.
It was hard.
I hope that you never have to cover for me if I have to hide a body or something because you will roll over.
Do you know where that person went? Well,
No.
we'll kill them. What would you say? All right, let me turn the tables on you. All right. Okay. So what's this TOFOP thing you do?
Basically it's a radio show.
What do you mean, basically a radio show?
Well, have you heard a radio show before?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's like that.
So what station are you on?
Oh, no, it's not on the station. It's on the internet. It's
so it's an
available
internet
worldwide.
It's an internet radio show.
It's a worldwide internet radio show.
So what part? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What part of it's radio?
Well, they talk into microphones and they record it. So it's like a radio show, I said. I didn't say it was a radio show. I think you'll distinctly find that I said it's like a radio show.
No, I said, is it like an internet radio show? And you said yes.
It's like an internet radio show, yes.
So what happens on it?
Well, it's just essentially a comedy conversation between two old mates.
And so how would I listen to it?
On the internet. You can listen to it anywhere. This is the great appeal of it. This is why it's better than regular radio, is that wherever you are in the world, you can listen to our show.
Right.
It's worldwide.
Right, okay. And so there's lots of these. So is this that thing that Mark Maron does and Joe Rogan? And,
yeah.
Okay.
It's very much like Mark Maron.
What are they
and
called
Joe
again?
Rogan.
It's there's a name
radio.
for it. No. There's another name for
Radio?
it. No. I'm thinking of a
Radcasting.
very specific. No, you're better at this game than I am. I mean, look, you have a lot of occupations.
Yes.
And so how do you ever get to the point of podcaster? Like if you've been interviewed or something, do people get to that part when they're like, Will Anderson, comedian, radio, TV, does podcasting ever get a mention?
Yeah, no, it does.
Right.
Not this podcast, but some of my other more successful podcasts.
The ones that get featured in the New York Times.
Yeah, that's right.